Tired of struggling with nail polish that gets all over the place? Tired of nail polish on your skin? Don't despair. Be Pure Nail Polish Remover Pen to the rescue. All you need to do is take off the cap, brush the tip on the skin, and there you have it. Nail polish free skin. This product is infused with vitamin E to nourish your skin. This is one satisfied customer, and it only costs $1.25. It might be available at your local Dollar Tree store, maybe, if you're lucky. Hello again. So today I have for you another Dollar Tree makeup haul, and this is going to be a full face of makeup using Dollar Tree products, except for one of the products, but I'm gonna let you know later on. I found lots of new makeup items from the Dollar Tree and I wanted to share them with you. And the first product is the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blur Face Primer. It is actually a cute little packaging. I love how it's like pink. It has like a very thick consistency. It doesn't smell like anything, so it does not have any scent. Oh, it feels thick. It's thick going on. It's dragging on my face because it's so thick. So it's not like very lightweight. It does have like some body to it. So I have to do it a little bit harder. This reminds me of the consistency of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which some people swear by. It doesn't feel greasy, but it feels like I have a face moisturizer on. Interesting. Okay, so the next item is an item that I had already showed you before from the Dollar Tree in my previous full face of makeup from the Dollar Tree. And it is the New Color Moisturizing Foundation, and this is in the shade Medium 1. The only reason that I am using this one is because I did buy another bottle of it because I actually really like it. And they didn't have any new foundations. So this is the one I'm using. So I am going to be also using the makeup sponge from the Dollar Tree. So I am adding the first layer, and this is a lightweight or light coverage foundation. If you add another one, then it becomes somewhat of a medium coverage, but more like between medium and light. And I think that the finish on this is semi-matte. It's not so matte that it looks dry though. I did not find a concealer, so I am going to be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in matte, because that's what I have, matte. And I'll be back. Next, I have another product that I have tried before from the Dollar Tree, and this is a Celestial Peach Blush from Ioni. They've been releasing lots of products, and this seemed to take them out in themes. So I noticed like this time that I went, they had another theme going on, and I believe it's called the Book of Curses. All right, so this is what this blush looks like. It's just your regular blush. Next, I have the face highlight that's from Written in the Stars, and this is Cloud 9, and this is from Ioni. All right, so as you can see, this highlighter has a lot of luminosity to it. I actually really do like it. Everything from here on is going to be new products at the Dollar Tree. I just bought them. So I got this eyeshadow palette, and it's called Moody Neutrals. I think that the brand is called BI Beauty Intuition up here. And they did have two different palettes. They had one that was more like rosy, and it was like all rosy colors, but I feel like they were all kind of mid-range, so like mid-range and light. And I think that this one kind of has a little bit of a mix compared to the other one. I'm gonna start off with this one down here, and it's like a burnt orange shade. All right, So I'm actually rubbing it pretty hard. I think my Temu package came. Yes. I can see the front from here because my office is at the front of the house. Like the entrance door is like right there. So I can see through the window. I have like a big window in the front. All right, so this is what it's looking like. And let me go get my package before it gets stolen. It was my Temu package, so super excited. I'm gonna have a couple videos coming out with Temu stuff. I'm pressing this eyeshadow pretty hard to be able to get that color out. And as you can see, there's a lot of color payoff when you press it hard. All right, so I'm going to be grabbing the lightest one right here, and it's a tan khaki looking color, but I feel like it's a little bit yellowish, and you can totally see it. Add it to the top as well. It kind of looks like my skin tone. Okay, now I am going to be grabbing this shade right here in the corner, and that is supposed to be a shimmery shade. Okay, it's shimmery. Pleasantly surprised. So Dollar Tree is stepping up their game. This is what it looks like right here. Ooh. Let me swatch them for you. They don't have names, but I can definitely swatch them for you. All right, so here are the shades right here. And this is a neutral palette, but I also feel like it has a little bit of color to it. So if you like very neutral looks that are not so in your face, I think that this palette is great. Okay, next I'm going to be using a brow pencil. So I am using this one right here. This is the LA Colors brow pencil in the shade dark brown. I like that it has a spoolie. This is what it's looking like. Right now I'm doing it hard. That's what it looks like. It's definitely a dark brown. Next I have the felt tip eyeliner pen, and this is from their line called Book of Curses, and it's from Ioni Cosmetics. So I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of a cat eye, and this is in the shade black. I didn't notice if they had any other shades. They might. Oh yeah, I really like this. Okay, next. So the next item, I have two of them, and I was like super excited about these. So these are mascaras, and they are both in black. This one is the Big Plump Lashes Mascara, and this one right here is the Big Bold Lashes Mascara. And they're from the brand BI Beauty Intuition, Dollar Tree as well, $1.25 each. And this one says smudge proof. This one says the same thing. But where they are a little bit different is where it says on the bottom. On this one, it says instant plump and curl, while this one says instant volume. So volume and plump to me are the same thing, but this one is supposed to curl as well. So I'm going to try one on this side, and I'm going to try the other one on this side. And the instructions just say apply 2 coats of mascara to the upper and lower lash without letting the first coat dry to avoid clumping. Look how cute this is. This packaging is just so pretty. It's so eye-catching, and it does say mascara on them. Let's start off with the one that's supposed to be doing the most. Nice spoolie. It's grabbing a good amount of product. So let's go. Because this does not lengthen whatsoever. All right, so I'm gonna wait just a little bit, I guess. It says to apply 2 coats without letting it dry in between to avoid clumping. I don't usually let them dry anyways in between because I do end up with like 3 eyelashes. They're all clumped together. What I'm noticing is, I mean, it definitely doesn't say that it lengthens, but what I am noticing though is that it is curling a little bit. There is no length whatsoever. It's basically just like coating my eyelashes with mascara, and that's it. All right, so the other one, the pink one that's supposed to be for volume, is this one right here. The spoolie looks exactly the same. I do think that this side you can see them like they're a little bit longer, but that's because I feel like these lashes on this side are a little bit longer than the ones on this side, and it's coating them. I do not feel like it's giving me volume. Maybe it is just a little bit. The last thing I have from the Dollar Tree are these lipsticks right here, and these are also from the same company as the mascaras, from BI Beauty Intuition, and they're the Bold and Bright lipsticks. I got Mocha, Ruby Red, and Rosy Pink. These are the only colors they had. So that you don't twist them, you just pull them up because they're actually lipsticks. The picture shows it looking a little bit like a dark mauve, but on here it's pink. Okay. Oh yeah. They smell like cocoa butter. I would suggest you go by this picture right here because it looks nothing like it. It definitely is a rosy pink, but it's a very cool tone rosy pink. All right. The next I'm going to try out, it's this one right here. And this is the Ruby Red. So this is what this one looks like. Ooh, okay. I mean, they do have color. It smells a lot like cocoa butter. Yeah, smells like cocoa butter. So this one right here is Ruby Red. All right, and last but not least, I have Mocha. Ooh, okay, so it's kind of like an orangey brown. Okay, so it's kind of like a very neutral looking brownish shade, and I actually really like this one. I like the shade because that is a shade that I would normally wear, and so this one is definitely a keeper. I really like this color. All right, so this is the end of my try on haul from the Dollar Tree. My favorite thing out of all of this was definitely the eyeshadow palette. I think that it does have a little bit of a color payoff. It's not extremely bright and in your face and super pigmented, but it did blend really well, and it did not go on patchy at all. And it was not falling down like, what do you call that? Fallout? So yeah, it was not falling down on my cheeks. So that's good. it didn't have any pickup as well. Like, so, you know, sometimes you stick your eyeshadow brush into the colors and then they have a bunch of powdery just floating around. This one did not at all. So it's very nicely pressed. Then the other thing, and even though I did show this in the previous video, the other thing that I absolutely love is this foundation. It's nice. I just feel like it has the right amount of coverage for my taste. So I really like this. The only downside to this is that it only comes in like 4 different shades. And that is very little amount. The mascaras, I just feel like they are really pretty to look at. The packaging is adorable. But this is more for someone that is starting out with makeup and doesn't want anything dramatic. They just want their lashes to look a little bit darker. The primer I actually liked. I feel like it created like a nice base to grab the makeup. And you know, with primers, it's kind of really difficult to decide if they're good or not. But it does say blur face primer, and so I feel like it does give me like kind of a little bit of that blurring effect, which is really interesting because that's $1.25. And a lot of primers try to do something like this and they don't achieve anything and they're really expensive, but this one actually achieves what it says. So that's actually a really nice primer. I like it. All right, the other thing that I liked was the brow pencil. This one is from LA Colors. And normally LA Colors is a hit or miss for me. Their products don't always work out. But this one I actually liked. It's a nice, simple pencil that you can carry around or use in case of emergencies or even for every day. I like that it has the spoolie and then it does have a cap for this end and you can sharpen it. All right, next is the Yoni felt tip eyeliner pen, and I absolutely love this eyeliner pen because it goes on very nicely. It's really nice and black, and this is a really nice felt tip right here. Let me see if it comes off. It's not coming off when I just like put my finger there. Obviously I'm not gonna rub it right now. Okay, so I'm doing it lightly and I just put it on. I'm running my finger through it lightly, and let's try it a little bit harder. Okay, not coming off, it's not smudging off, so that is good. Nothing on my fingers. The nail polish remover pen, which I showed at the beginning of the video, I think that this is good for correcting little mistakes that you make when you put on your nail polish. Not everyone is able to put on their nail polish smoothly because sometimes people's hands shake or because they don't have good coordination. It does have a precision tip, as you can see, and it does have like the wider part, and so it's kind of like a felt tip. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's kind of small, and so I don't know how long it's gonna last. Okay, last but not least are the lipsticks. These lipsticks, I feel like that packaging is like false advertising because they do not look like the packaging whatsoever, like at all. I will have to say though that they are quite moisturizing. Like I feel like they are like a lip balm, and so I like that. But they really should change their packaging to actually show what is in there, because otherwise people buy things and they're gonna be like, well, this doesn't look like it at all. Yeah, overall I am pleasantly surprised. I'm actually liking some of these products, and I feel like they could be a permanent part of my makeup collection, so I really like that. Let me know what you thought of these products, if you have any of them, if you use them regularly, and what do you think of the value for the money. All right, so thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe out there. Bye.